Hey everyone, it's your captain speaking, and welcome to the Lancaster Lake O'Brien State Park. That's a mouthful. Look, put little trees down here, just so we definitely know it's a state park. The following tape and many others were recovered by FBI intern Valerie Barut, Valerie Bardot. Leaving without a trace, she suddenly went missing at the end of her internship in Lancaster, California. Foul play is suspected. So long as Valerie is missing, these tapes will continue to be leaked. We gave you a chance, and this will be your last. What did I do? I just popped in the tape. FBI warning the information conveyed through this debrief training. Tape pertaining to... I'm not going to finish this. It's going to disappear before I finish it. It is imperative that agents refrain from viewing this material unless they possess the appropriate clearance and are under the direct supervision of an instructor. Any failure to comply with the directive will result in prosecution to the fullest state penalties of law. Tape purpose. Debrief date. 1988 clearance TS. Okay. Missing persons present. That's a lot of reading. Oh my God. Previously inhabited by both Dakota and Ojibwe tribes, it is now home to year-round camper and hikers. The park, along with other state parks up north, has experienced an increase in animal-like attacks. The cause was unknown and... I'm not even going to... No. Look, if you're going to have reading, you got to allow people to... That guy's got really blue eyes. You've got to allow them to pause for the reading, because everyone doesn't read as fast as, like, Lightning McQueen or whatever. I know that's probably... He probably doesn't read a lot, but the name sounded good in the situation. His recording device will now be... Oh, God, I am lost. Picture 2. Okay. Picutre. Oh. Holy shit, this is much more, like, tape-like than I thought it would be. Have you guys actually ever tried to go back and watch a VHS tape? Like, we thought it was so good back in the day, you know? It looked really nice. Everything looked fine. It was the best quality you could find. And then DVDs came out and we were like, whoa, that picture quality is crystal clear. And now we've got like 8K and it's like, well, all right, what else you got? Who cares, right? Here we are in the state park. Oh, the objective. Is this my camp? Did I go in a big circle? There's no way. For some weird reason, I can jump. I think I did that on purpose. This picture quality is literally hurting my eyeballs. Ooh, a house. So I missed all the storyline because I refused to read because they were slow readist, or however you would say someone who is discriminating against people who don't read at lightning speeds, like me. Okay. I thought they said F was for flashlight, but they just literally turned that off for me. Ooh. Why am I in here? Ah. Oh. Camera got damaged. Pause 1. The subject stops filming, then takes a shower. Okay. It is estimated 10 minutes elapsed before the subject stopped taking a shower. Did I shower with my camera? That was strange. So I'm camping. I don't think I'm gonna explore that. That's nothing I need in my life is to think that there's something I can find in there. That's a guy taking a shit. So far, it's literally camping simulator, like all the stuff you'd actually do when you're camping, like go to the main building and take a shower, you know, brush your teeth, set up your tent, sleep in a very uncomfortable sleeping bag on the ground, hurt your back. Can't go that way. Okay, so I went over here to take a shower, and now there's very colorful lightning bugs, or fireflies, depending on what part of the country you're in. You gonna play more tricks on me with your horn? He's probably dead. This is actually pretty accurate to a camping spot, like a campground. Yeah, that's the word. Just a loon. Is this my camping spot? Is that my girlfriend? Girlfriend? Boyfriend? Upon return to the campsite, an unknown figure stands. It was a person. Neither campground records nor witnesses recall seeing a white male of this profile. The largest jump of times happens at this point with an estimate of 1 to 2 hours time elapse. The recording resumes with the subject 2 miles in the Heartwood Hills Loop. Why the subject started the hike is not relevant to the... God, it's so hard to read! I find that certain texts are actually a lot harder to read than others. So, 2 hours later, I woke up in the middle of the woods. Well, at least the aliens or whatever have been kind enough to put me back on a trail. I could not even imagine what would happen if someone threw me in, like, the woods of, like, Canada or something. I'm not making a comment on the fires that are happening right now in Canada. Is that a moose? Are we in Canada? Just referencing the fact that there's, like, thousands of miles of just woods in Canada. Go to Google Earth and just look at like most of Canada is just trees. Anyway, my point is, if they threw me in the middle of that, I would probably die. Ooh, I saw something, I think. No? What is happening with those? What is that? Why are those grass blades so long? Oh. What is this? Is this a giant spider? Oh, God! No, it's just a deer! Oh. I'll tell you though, good jump scares so far. They don't rely on like giant sounds and stuff like most jump scares do. It was literally just a deer. That's it. It didn't even make a loud scream. It just did a deer sound and casually strolled off back in the woods, and I freaked the hell out. Is that a house? That looks like a sign. Maybe. But then there's like a river over here, so should I go over here? Okay, so that deer did scream, but at least he did it far away from me, so I'm okay. Let's go check this building out first. I think it's a building. You know, I don't think that was a building, actually. It looked like windows. Okay, that was not a building. Alright, let's go this way. Actually, I'm happy. I don't want multiple paths. Just one path is fine. I don't like making decisions. You gonna throw another deer at me? Or a bear? Maybe a chipmunk? I'd be scared either way. Okay, so I think that's a deer. Yeah, okay, I'm pretty sure that's a dead deer. Okay, yeah, that's a dead deer. Yep. The deceased deer was killed by entity. It was killed by entity. It was killed by entity! I was killed by entity. Pause 3. The subject encountered deceased deer attacked by entity. The film abruptly ends after subject detects entity in vicinity. Subject exhibits distress, flees off trail. Entity pursues subject and can be heard in proximity. Subject resumes filming approximately 4 minutes after pause. This marks the final pause. Okay, so now I'm going to be running from entity. Yes, running from entity. Oh, wait. Hello? The subject is audible for the first time, displaying emotions, fear. The subject begins running, shift, has multiple sounds of entities surround him. Those are forest animals, not entities. Can I just go in any direction I want? Am I doing the right thing? I am going way off the path. I'm lost. Are they chasing me? No, am I just running through the woods stupidly because a deer is making sounds? I feel like there's a lot more in the woods to panic over. Like anything but the animals that literally run away from you as fast as they can. What's happening? What is this? Entity. Entity? That was a tree. Entity? Entity! The subject struggles against entity but gets away. Oh, really? The camera is severely damaged. I feel like I was not going to get away from that. That. Subject drops flashlight and then camera. It creates a shadow effect. Ooh, multiple entity? That was... No, okay. I thought that was the entity on the right. I thought I got away. Subject's blood creeps into frame. Did it not say I got away? I also do. Could you just die already and calm down? Or calm down then die? Distant entities can be heard. Okay, there's a lot going on as far as sounds go. Thank you. Brady Kaufman's death would occur over the next 5 minutes. It would also help if it wasn't bouncing. The remaining footage has been cut short for viewer discretion. Additional entities can be heard and would later fight over the remains. The footage ends. Subject's remains were found scattered. Most flesh was consumed. Little personnel personal items remain intact. The public was told it was an abnormal bear attack. Ooh, a tibia. Okay. The subject's film was the first footage captured in of S0012. Ultimately, the subject's footage provides the Bureau of proof to extend funding in special operations to contain entities. This case marks the first of many successes entity resolution programs. Wendigo. Yes, severe. Wendigos are creatures originated from Native American tribes of the Great Lakes region. The malevolent, supernatural beings bring terror to forest dwellers and are linked to numerous missing personal cases. According to recent intelligence, there has been a notable recurrence of the Wendigo and their geographical distributions. It's really the bouncing that is making it very difficult to read. You know what? You guys can pause if you want to read all that. It's just talking about the Wendigo and where it came from and stuff. It is imperative to maintain strict operational security and keep the general public uninformed of these operations. Just don't tell them, to prevent any unnecessary panic. Developer and author Jeremy Fisher. Voice actor Sean Madsen. Tone it down a little bit next time, Madsen. The story doesn't end here. I did it for him. Consider joining the Discord. This was a very wordy one. Having some of the words spelled wrong also made me slow down the reading process a lot. So the bouncing, the style of writing, and the misspelling of words, it made like this concoction of not being able to read. That was pretty good. I liked that there were jump scares, like I've said previously, that didn't use loud sounds to make you jump. That was good. That was very good work with the jump scares, and just having the setting right to where when I was walking in the woods, I was actually afraid. It was very tense the entire time. Anyway, if you guys liked that video, please hit like and subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya!